Hello, and good morning, guys. It's a beautiful Monday morning. Hope you had a lovely weekend. And today, today, this is what we are looking at on Friday. Let's do a quick recap. Let's do a quick recap of what you are looking at on Friday. So, on Friday, we were looking for potential sales below this level. We never got the confirmation for the sales, and uh, we, we were not activated for the sales. For the buys, we were looking for potential buys above this area, above this level here. We got a confirmation for the buy here. Once this candle here, once this candle closed above our level with good bullish momentum, you could see not though not so good, but it closed above this level here. You could have waited for the next candle, retest on this level, rejection, then taking the market up. Once this candle, once this green candle here closed above this small candle inside here, then that was confirmation that the market, the bullish momentum had not died out. So we had this break, the retest, then you would have entered your trade from here, taking the market up. But remember, we had NFP. We had NFP on Friday, and the NFP, this is how I analyzed the NFP. Right before NFP, we had this resistance here, and we had this support here. So how you take this NFP trades, because of the high volatility, you just set your stop limits, your buy stop here. You'd have set your buy stop here, but the market had already shown us, had given us this break here. So if you're already in this trade, what you'd have done, with the stop loss down here, you'd have just brought your stop loss to this level here, just below this level, the structure here is this structure that after the retest, after the break, the retest here, you'd have just brought your stop loss below the structure here and targeted this level here. You see, that's how you'd have taken that trade, the NFP trade. If you didn't get in here, if you didn't get in within this level here, then you would have taken the trade from here. By stop limit here, target this TP or this one here. But this was the safest target here. So entry here, target this level here, and boom, within a minute, you're in profits and out of the market. The sales were never activated here. NFP sales below, never not activated. So this is what we had on NFP. Friday was our first win of the week so far. So in the month of August, we've only taken one trade. We have only executed one trade, and they hit our TP. Okay, so today let's do a quick analysis of what we have today. Let's look at the calendar. So on Monday, we have nothing high impact. We have no red folder news, nothing high impact. On Tuesday, we are looking at we have a bank holiday on the Japanese yen. We have data coming out at 7:30 a.m. on the AUD, Australian dollar. The cash rate, the RBA monetary policy statement, and the RBA rate statement. That's at 7:30 a.m. At 8:30 a.m. we have RBA press conference, and on Wednesday we are looking at we have at 3:30 p.m. We have the core CPI month over month coming out at 3:30 p.m. on Wednesday. The CPI data will be coming out on Wednesday. That's another very volatile red folder news. Uh, worth trading if you know what you're doing. Okay. On Thursday, we have at 9 a.m. we have the GDP on the GBP, and on at 3:30 p.m. on Thursday, we have the core PPI. So this week we have two red folder news on the USD that really moved the market. Okay. On Friday, nothing high impact, nothing high impact on Friday. So this week we are looking out for Wednesday and Thursday at 3:30 p.m. We have red folder news that could really move the market. So watch out for that. So that's all on the fundamentals. Uh, on the breaking news regarding the conflict between US and Iran. Let's see what you have. Iran issues tough demands to reopen Strait of Hormuz as deal still out of reach. Okay, so that was 10 hours ago. They have not struck a deal. So the conflict is still on. The conflict is still on. So watch out for any breaking news on that. That could really affect how you trade today. Okay, so let's jump into the charts, do a fresh analysis, jump into the charts, do a fresh new analysis. We remove everything first and start our analysis afresh from the monthly. This is a multi-time frame analysis. A multi-time frame analysis from the monthly. So here we have our monthly resistance up there. Then down here we have our monthly support. On the weekly we have this resistance here. We have that resistance there. The support is still down there. On the daily we are looking at this resistance up here. There's this resistance up here. The internal resistance was already broken, so we are looking at this resistance here now. You see, on Friday it tapped this resistance, was not able to break above. So today we could break above this resistance and target this other level here. So this could be our next level here. So that's where we are on the daily. That's where we are on the daily. We jump down to 4 hours, and on 4 hours we are looking at this level here. We had this break here. We had this break of structure. We had that break of structure there. So this is our high, and this is our low here. It's on 4 hours. This is the daily high, daily low. And then we have our 4 hour high, 4 hour low here. Okay. So when you get to 4 hours, always remember what you do. When you get to 4 hours, move it to the body there. Identify this week as a target here. These are targets. Then move this other one to sit on the bodies there. And identify this week here as a prime target for price. So this is our 4 hour range. This is what you're looking at on the 4 hours time frame. And we jump down to 1 hour. And on 1 hour, we are looking at the most recent price action is on 1 hour. We had this break here. We had a break above here. Then we had this. So on 1 hour, let's look at this break here. The break of structure there. So on 1 hour, this is our resistance here. is our 1 hour resistance. And then our 1 hour support, our 1 hour support is here. Then our 1 hour resistance is up here. Now we can do away with that one and move this one here. This is our 1 hour resistance, 1 hour support. Okay, because this is how it looks. We have this break of structure here, and yeah. Yes, that's the level we are watching. Jump down to 30 minutes. And on 30 minutes now, this is where we look for our, we had this resistance, we had this break of structure here on 30 minutes. There's a break of structure here. Then the resistance is down here. This is our 30 minutes resistance. And the support is down here. The resistance is up here. When we get to 30 minutes, this is what I like to do. On 30 minutes, we move that to the body there. Then these are potential cells above this level. Our potential buys above this level. Then move this one to the body there. And we have our potential cells. We have our potential cells here below this level. We have our potential cells there. But internally, let's look at what you have internally here for those high risk trades. For anyone with a high risk appetite, you could have this break. You could be looking at this break here. We have this break of structure here internally. So the resistance is down here. So, the resistance is up here. We have this resistance up here. And we have support down here. So this could be a potential high risk buy above here. You could get some high risk buys above there or some high risk sells below here. Like that. Let's just look at 15 minutes, see what you have. Okay, this is 8:30. Well, if we were to come down to 15 minutes, then this would be our level for a trade here. This is where we'll be looking for a trade here. Okay. So if we were to come down to 15 minutes, then this is where we'll be looking for a trade. Yeah. Buy above this level here, sells below this level here. Okay. So should you get if you catch the move there, then you could take the market from this level here and target this level here. get a sell, take the market from here. Target this level here. Okay, so that's our trade today. Remember, guys, always trade what you see, not what you think. Risk management is your friend. Make risk management your closest ally in this based industry. And always do your own research before taking any trade. Remember, this is not financial advice. Trading involves a lot of risk and you could lose your capital. Okay, so this is what I'll be looking at today. If we get the good safe buys, I'll be looking for this safe buys here. For the safe buys, if I get a good break above this level here, then we could push the market up. If we get a good break below this level here, then we could push the market down to these levels here. So this what you're doing right now is preparing. You plan to trade, then you trade the plan. Okay, you just plan your trade and then execute, then you trade the plan. Okay, so that's what we have. Yes, if we get a break below there, target this level here, and then let's see what we have on the left. On the left, what do we have? Do we have this side? Always look left, always look left, always look left. That level, that's a target. Always look left. So here, this could be a good trade. A risk to reward ratio of 5. Let's see what we have on the left here. How far away is this level? To see what we have on the left here. Oh, good. Okay, so this is what you have. Remember, guys, always trade what you see, not what you think. Always trade what you see, not what you think. So now we have our target there. You could target this level here if you get a break. So that's there. We have our level there. So this is what I'll be watching. Happy hunting, guys. See you tomorrow for